Why Genesis Phil Collins hated Paul McCartney. Did you live through the 80s? If you did, you must know that Phil was everywhere. He owned the charts and whatever he did, turned to gold. Phil Collins, the renowned drummer and lead vocalist of Genesis, was a major presence in music during the 1980s, known for his numerous hits. A lifelong admirer of the Beatles, Collins often spoke about their profound impact on him. He even made a cameo in their film A Hard Day's Night and participated in the recording sessions for George Harrison's All Things Must Pass, although his contributions didn't make the final cut. Over the years, he performed alongside Beatles members like George Harrison, which showcased his deep connection to the band, even before achieving fame. Collins held great admiration for McCartney, but one personal encounter soured his opinion of the legendary musician. With a career spanning over more than 50 years, Phil Collins has had his fair share of feuds with other celebrities, including a rumored feud with Peter Gabriel, whom he worked closely with in the 70s hit band Genesis. Collins revealed that he still can't stand Paul McCartney over something that happened almost 2 decades ago. Paul McCartney has been a rock and roll icon since the early 1960s, when the Beatles gained popularity. Following the band's breakup nearly 10 years later, McCartney embarked on a successful career as a solo musician and songwriter. Despite his respect for McCartney, a negative interaction left a lasting impact on Collins's perception of the former Beatle. What began as admiration turned into lingering resentment. In a 2016 interview with The Times, Collins recounted his disappointing first meeting with McCartney at a Buckingham Palace event in 2002 was a disappointment, mainly because of the way McCartney treated him. He had brought the first edition of the Beatles by Hunter Davies, hoping for an autograph. Instead, McCartney, in a joking manner, referred to Collins as "our little Phil's a bit of a Beatles fan," while addressing his then-wife, Heather Mills. Collins found this remark condescending and it stuck with him. "McCartney was one of my heroes. But he has this way of speaking to you as if he understands how daunting it must be for you to be around him. It feels like he's saying, I know this is a big deal for you, I'm Paul McCartney, after all." That seemingly trivial moment ignited a resentment in Phil Collins that he has carried ever since.